This is a midday game. Rain, another rainy day, and everything. I wonder if they're always gonna have it raining in Jamaica. I don't know, but yeah. So I'm debating because like I already really started this league twice, but like they have the updates going on. I think they said Friday with the new roster, but like, do I really care about the roster and everything? But we'll see. But let's go into this. So I did find out, ask somebody in one of the Facebook groups, and there is a work in progress as far as the crowd patterns for the created teams and everything. So right now, that's something that is a work in progress. So, just for new people, this is Jamaica's home, away, blackout jerseys, roster jerseys, which is I'm going to use for this game, and the Jamaican Pride jersey. So we're going to use the roster jersey for this game here against Florida State. Yeah, let's get into it.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates.
So it's not going to start out raining. This thing, it's not raining right now. So that's pretty good.
For a game like this, it's the Florida State Seminoles and the Lions. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rose.
Well, Reese, I did check in with Coach Norvell before the game. He understands the rivalry nature of this game, and he has asked his players to play with poise
also, it's drizzling.
step of the way. This crowd can get you off your pace. They can disrupt things at the line of scrimmage. And he said, guys, we have to communicate and stick together in this environment today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds.
Oh, they bring it out.
Bring it out. It's Singleton. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. The Seminoles offense will get first crack at it here. Redemption might be on their mind as they took a whipping the last time these two squared off.
They sure did, Reese, and their best players made a lot of mistakes the last time out, especially on offense. David, it's really important in this one. The stars have to play like stars. They got to stat it up, and they got to start fast.
And they got to remember what happened. They got to remember the celebration, the on-field antics, the social media, all of it that came with it. The embarrassment of last time. So, yes, your big players, they got to play big, especially in these rivalry games.
Just
they're
like
going on tempo.
this home crowd getting involved right from the start.
Nice catch there. I'll tell you, the Seminole passing attack has come a long way over the years. When I was playing against them back in the day, they were in the I formation every single play. Maybe it was play action. Maybe it was a shot play to the perimeter of the field. Now, they've got guys running all different kinds of routes, playing at different tempos, lining the ball over the field. This dude is a guy you just have to know where he is every single snap.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a fourth down. And the Noles will try to pin them back with the punt. Making his first move. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line.
That was on me. I should have kicked it to the outside.
So the Lions offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main
I should have cut it to the left.
Guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
The give to the back. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got him quickly. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
And that's a frustrating drive. Not the drive they were trying to put together. 3 plays, couldn't find a way to break some.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Unloads to the wideout.
Ah.
The football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Great place to start for this offense. They'll run it. Pick up of 5 is now 2nd and 5.
Oh, that was on me. I need to
Nice
trust.
when you can
Should have
depend
just
on your
trust
big
my
boys up
defense,
front to
man.
make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5
Don't
or 6
need a
yards,
fourth.
you can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Coming to the line, looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29. Right side, it's Riles. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there, but we're not giving up the 1st down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
Back has it. Not going to get there, and the decision to go for it on 4th down does not work.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. And you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. See some running room. Pass to 6. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
How many ways can I get it to my running back who's a baller in space? This is a really good job. Just toss it to him, right? I want to throw it to him. Yeah, I want to run up the middle, but I want to get it to him as many ways as I can. Toss it to him, get him on the edge, do a good job sealing the edge. He'll do the rest. Just give him the ball in space, good things will happen.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that You want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it. He has to separate himself from his past allegiances and understand he's the home team. He wants this crowd to get in this football game. He just gave a rousing speech to his guys in the locker room before taking the field. He wants to win this game versus his alma mater.
The Lions send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
Damn.
And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Quick give. Powers through the defender. Into the pile. Maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Right back to it. They've got him corralled. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Rushes on. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Seminoles will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Trying to make one miss. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Lions ready to get things going as the offense takes the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Kept it, and he's past the marker. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Making the adjustment on the play. And now in the pitch, the ball's loose.
Oh, dang.
That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Second down, going to throw it. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range. The Lions line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Florida State comes out ready to put something together on this drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. Long way to go on second down. They give it back to him. good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Got his man. Turning it on. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Scoreless as we head into the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. Handed to the back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make a stop.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Oh, man.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Lopez. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver going in motion. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That pass not close as he got
that was lucky.
Trying to deliver it, and it'll bring
That
up
was
first down.
lucky.
So they'll send out the field goal.
If he had caught that, that would have
This
been a
crowd
touchdown.
trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright.
Oh, now I gotta
And the first points
do
of the
something
day
on
come
offense,
that field
man.
goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the
messing up.
drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Lions ready to get things going as the offense takes the field. They're looking for any type of offense to try to get this thing going, down 3-0. Looking for a crease. It's Blake. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
Rides to the back. They knock him down right there. Third and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Turns it upfield. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give give them a first down.
And, man, we've all experienced these rivalry games and how much fun they are. And this offense had a lot of fun a year ago, right? Like, they dominated this rivalry. They've been kind of hot coming in. And I really look forward to seeing this running back. Can he be physical? Because you know the anger, the animosity, all the stuff that comes with these rivalry games, you need your running back to set the tone and have a great game.
Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
The fake and wants to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Snags it. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
The give on fourth. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. The Lions pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Fresh set of downs going up top. Back's got it on the screen. Runs through the tackle. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them. But exactly, get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Ryan! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So a drive there of 85 yards. And the capper came on a 34-yard jump to the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly Rowe.
Checking in from the Florida State sideline. I can see a lot of conversations happening between the offensive line and the running back. They just haven't been able to get the ground game going. They're talking about he has got to be more patient, and they have got to give more of a push up front. The crowd is making it hard, though. I can tell you it is hard to hear as they try to struggle and communicate. We'll see if they're able to come together against this very hostile crowd. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Makes the grab in their space. Runs through a tackle. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Here comes the heat. Out wide right, it's Robinson. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a fourth down. The Noles will send out the punt unit. Fields the punt. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Snapped it in the shotgun. Catch in the middle. It's Powell. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Motion from the back. The run inside. It's Blake.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running a football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock.
Oh, man.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
And I don't mind this coaching staff and their decision to stay aggressive here with the lead at the end of the first half. You've got a quarterback that, in my opinion, has earned the right to throw the ball in these situations, but you've got to be better with your decision-making right there. That's a costly turnover, which now gives your...
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line. Right.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Oh, he's got some space. The 20. All the way back. Touchdown, Lions. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead.
Number 38, set to kick off.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Notice, run the ball in the middle of the field and watch that clock continue to wind here late in the first half. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Give to the running back. And they'll stop him short of the first down, and they've got a timeout if they want to try to get the ball back before halftime. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. The Seminoles will bring the punt team onto the field. Looking for room. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw on first. Looking to the big tight end. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Fellas, welcome in to our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. Let's start with Texas, taking on the #1 team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. And it's the Longhorns, with one of the truly dazzling offensive displays we've witnessed this season. They had a scoring answer every time they needed one, and win a fireworks-filled football game. This will push them to 2-0 on the season. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. As for your game and an interesting first half, let's take a look at the numbers of note. It's hardly a secret what this team wants to do. They want to feed the beast, let him run it, and control the line of scrimmage. Ground and pound, and continue to add to this lead in the second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Seminoles will boot it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We check in with Holly Rowe.
Guys, I caught up with the Lions head coach. Coach pointed out in the locker room that with these big rivalry games, momentum can shift. Even though they've gotten off to a great start here, even though they did win this same game last year, this is a new moment, a new focus, and a new intensity coming out of the locker room. I'll keep you posted on how things feel down here on the field in this big rivalry matchup. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Still looking to his right. Going to try to get it himself. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And I really like the job by this offense because, listen, you've got the lead. Be smart with the football. You drop back, it's a scramble. The quarterback pulls it down, makes the play. Nice job. This is how you play with the lead. Take what the defense gives you and don't make mistakes.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end.